Hi, I'm Sreenivasan. I head portfolio management for Piramal Finance. I've been with the group for more than 10 years now. My career spans across sales and marketing, consulting. Today my session with the group here was essentially on how to drive innovation within a large corporate, how to look at and solve ambiguous problems, how to look at a career and how to build one. I have known Mihir for quite some time now. When Mihir reached out with this request to talk to this group, I was more than happy to oblige. I think they were very interesting questions, and I hope my experience and what I've learned through my career, I was able to guide in a meaningful way.
I think what we're doing today here is with help from AltUni. We are actually engaging and interacting with students and mid-career professionals, learning about their experiences, answering some of their questions, sharing some of our learnings through the experiences. You may, for example, think about what's happening in AI, and you may feel like, hey, I'm mid-career, I'm not even an engineer, forget learning coding or knowing coding and so on. But you don't need to be unfazed by that, right? You can be a person who's actually a quick adapter or adopter of tools that are coming out there. You may not be building those tools, but there's huge value if you are actually using those tools and bringing them. Because in my mind, like if I were to be extreme, there is one world that is building these tools and another that is building businesses. And can you be in the center of all of this and then say, can I use these tools to build a different business? That's really powerful.
Today we talked about two specific topics, which was marketing, double click and drill downs and case studies, and a lot about product management. The challenge thrown at me was the batch that came in this time was very diverse. And the idea was to strike the right balance of theory versus practical versus case studies, etc., etc., etc. I actually had to wrap my head around to think of how do I bring the content together in a manner that it benefits every attendee.
I was here to judge the ideas that I'd come across, and it was really interesting to understand the kind of different domains people had touched in this particular product, and I'm glad to be a part of it.
With this immersion program over here, I have come across a wonderful speakers. We also went to Piramal's where Mr. Srini, the way he explained us about how consulting works or how a corporate works was very wonderful. Before AltUni, I was not very well versed about the program that how a lawyer who is from a bar and bench can fit into a corporate. But with this wonderful experience now, I can very proudly feel that okay, I belong here, and AltUni is giving me a platform altogether to fit into corporate field. So we had a session with Ms. Shikha Bajaj. I never expected that we'll have a session which will help us to know our own self as an individual. So her session was on soft skills, and which was great to take back home.
I knew that there's going to be a mix of people coming from different areas with mixed experience, like starting from a fresher and up till 5 to 7 years of experience in their fields. So I thought of why not I pick up things like creating the best first impression, because entering a corporate world, it's all about perceptions. And we ended the session with a beautiful topic on building up your own brand. We are all a walking brand. So what values are you leaving? What is it that you're known for? What do you want people to remember you for? What brand image you are creating, the personal branding bit? What value system are you following? All of that we discovered. And a lot of discovery about emotions and belief patterns in the formation of brand and self-esteem. I think these are very important, especially in the age of AI today. Emotions play an important role. So I think it was really, really a good topic for the people, and they found it really helpful too.
The main part for me to join this event was, to get the exposure so that I can make the right transition switch to my next company. Having people from multiple backgrounds helps because each one brings a different aspect to the table, and they have a different point of view. So which helps in understanding the problem from a different angle. So that was a very helpful session because I'm working in an environment wherein everyone is an engineer or an MBA graduate. But now, so you have people from law, you have people from marketing background, so everyone will be having their different diverse views. So it helps, approaching or solving the problem in that way.
So I do the heavy lifting, basically, that is understanding the different tools. Once I understand those tools, I find out that which are the tools which are the best among them. If the audience is a professional part, then I give the use cases which are relevant to the professional part. If it's students, then for students, and if it's for the faculties or teachers, it's completely different. Earlier I used to do 2x the work and I used to get 1x the output. Okay, once I started using AI for myself, because see, if I am the promoter of the tool, I should be using it for myself and check whether it works or not, right? So when I started using for myself, then I am doing 4x the works in 1x the time.
My guidance to anyone who is starting the career is don't stop learning. Raise your hand for anything and everything that comes your way. You never know what will excite you and what will be your true calling. So be open to taking up new challenges, and it's okay to fail.